I am back. Good morning, everyone. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. Today we are continuing Dragon Quest VII for the 3DS, a 67, I think. Something like that. Alright, so we need to... I forgot to get my, playthroughs here. Aerith, were you able to figure that out? I hope so. If you get a second though, and you can send me the character name. If no one's on, I will get you an invite sent. So when the or at least try to get you an invite sent. Down. Grotto, we did that. Which part? We are right. To the exit with what? I forget where we're at. You know, we're at the shrine. No. Great, whatever character name you want. You want to be Aerith Underground. You can be whatever you want. First and last name. Because they'll address you in-game by your first or last name. I wouldn't recommend putting your real name. Just whatever you want. I wouldn't recommend numbers, but no, you can do that if you want. Coming up with a name is the more difficult part. Because it's taken. That name is taken on every server. On like every game. Yeah, sadly you can't be that one in general. Sadly there's no glamour for Aerith in the game. Continue. It's a very popular name. You see Zack Strife and Cloud Strife, Tifa, Barrett. It's a popular name. It's going to be taken. But if you want to call yourself Aerith with a different last name, you can. Aerith Stripe might be taken, but you can have it randomly pick your name too. It doesn't even have to be Aerith. I know you're a fan of Aerith. It could be something that she resembles. Naming is a very difficult process in that game. It took me forever to come up with mine. Mine's Horizon Helion. But it's spelled with Heallion. Because Leon was apparently it was taken. I hadn't misspelled it, but Horizon Helion is my character's name. Little Mokote. Let's see. That one. Maneuver. Head to the exit northwest and arrive at the convent. Go inside. I got all those. The convent. Wilson's Park. Head west to the next area. We'll find the ruins of Gumthe Gardens. Okay, so we need to leave this place now. Check that out. Now that's cool. You can see the village from here. But most of the writing is too faded to make out. Only the name is eligible. This is Caraway. This is Lavender. Look, they got together. Don't ask me why these graves are dug on the edge of a cliff. They were here long before I arrived. My best guess is that being buried here was some form of punishment. Nope. No punishment. Random cow. Yeah, but don't let that discourage you from playing. There's a lot of things you can do in this game. A lot of content. They had a crossover for 15. That was fun. I don't know if they'll bring that back, but eventually they have something called the Mug Station, Bog Station, and a lot of the content for like the events and such will get put back into there. They have a recent patch coming out soon. There's so much stuff in it. So much stuff. Ruins. Excellent glasses. But yeah, for the best advice I can tell you, just follow the story. It will take you everywhere. The entire game is based on that story. They're in the process of shortening it, so I believe that will come out soon at 5.3 or something like that. So you will have all that stuff to do because it's extremely long for the beginning. And then head north to the next area. The Karate Grotto is no more. And that you have to, man, specs. It's right there with the light shining on it. Who the hell builds an inn in the middle of a poison field? Make sure that people stay. Before stepping inside, check the north end of the inn. A world map for a chest. Oh. There it is. Oh, nicely conveniently placed, yeah? Let's see. Inside the inn, enter the pub downstairs and check out the barrels for mini metal. That is all I do here. So zoom to the Shrine of Mysteries and get ready for the next area. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright, we are off to the next area, ladies and gentlemen. Today's adventure, the Dance of Our People. Choose the green pillar in the southwestern corner. You're gonna find characters in this game that you'll probably find adoring. Like a certain one from Heaven's Ward. Hamrick. But if you are interested, Aerith, I can invite you to my FC's Discord. This way, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask anyone in there. If you're interested in that. Again, it's kind of quiet, but people do help. They are chit-chatty. Welcome to the Assembly Hall. What color is green? I like green. Look what you can do, land. To note in the first area, so run to the roamer's encampment southwest. Southwest. Oh shit! I didn't see you at all. Good job, Pupper. I'll also send you a message, Aerith, on Twitch here in a second if you need the invite and whatnot. I'll send you the invite there. Let me do this real quick. Come on. There we go. Alright, back to the game. I don't know. Oh, it's an AoE attack. That's nice. Oh, yes. Please feel free to join me. He's so happy. Save state. That's the most amount of monsters I've ever gotten. It's like Hiccup. Oh, I know this place. I like my job. Man. Good music back then too. Let's see, Southwest important at all. Available time. So it's best to get them now. Make sure your camera is facing north. ease of instructions. We'll start off by going into the northeastern tent. We'll find other hats. To the northwestern tent, I'll find 2 more chests containing money, mini metal. We're here to help by robbing you. Hippies. Actually, I think they're more not hippies. Gypsies. Yeah, they're gypsies. Alright, also, right outside of the very same tent is a few pots. Smash them and grab some money. In the southern tent, you'll find a blue fragment. Enter the northern tent for right now, so ignore it and go inside the northeastern tent. Speak with the woman there. Let's do that. Alright, so the northeastern tent. This one. Go speak to a woman. Hello, lovely. Well, well, it is a long time since any Gajuls visited us. Strange that you choose tonight of all nights. Tonight, you see, we decided we will be the clan's next dancer. Lala will be chosen, of course. There is no doubt Ramboro knows her talent. The blood of the earth spirit flows through her veins. How I envy her. Do that, go clockwise around the entire encampment and speak to everyone you find. Alright. By the time you make to the tent, you can see when talking to the man in front. Inside and outside? Oh, I did no bad thing, I promise. I never touched Florian's turban without permission. I know its importance. I am truly blessed that he has agreed to instruct me in it. My only fear is that Florian will have no time for my lessons. He is married to Lala. Aww. Good food and drink have grown scarce since the darkness gripped the land. But still, we never run short of our sacred drink, the water of life we call the spirit of the dance. As long as we have the spirit and the dances and songs passed down from our forefathers, we Romers shall never grow weak. Science says otherwise. Oh, look at the horsies! The ritual of taking longer than usual. Well, it has been 60 years since the last one. There are many matters to discuss. You're not 60 years old, how do you know? I can only hope there is not much pressure put upon young Lala. She is only 17. Can the clan's destiny really be placed in her hands? Yes, it can. They eat the earth spirit. Oh, they say that they eat the earth spirit. They say that the earth spirit is but one of 4 great spirits. All 4 came into the world with the Almighty was sealed away long ago. And it seems the power of the earth spirit lives on in our young Lala. It is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate, it is of unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we Romos are all very proud of them. Very, very proud. ZZZZ. I know this place. This place has a lot of significance in the game. Since the time immemorial, the Almighty has been sealed away. Restoring him to his rightful place is the duty of the Romos. And when the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's Delta to do so. He was among us and most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. I bit my tongue. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed. With one or two each generation. Somewhere in the world the altar exists. That is the place where within the Almighty is sealed. We Romos have searched many centuries for this altar. Now, finally, we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. Funny how that works. Alright, Burkos, I know. No one there. Let's go check the horsies. I know Aaron likes horses. In case he checks the VOD. Look, Aaron, horsies! And they're totally in sync with each other. They're dancing. Horse butt. Give me a horse. I was too tired to get a name. I will do that tomorrow. That sounds fun. But yeah, I sent you a link in private message when you get in if you want to join the Discord. It's optional. Not mandatory or anything. Oh, he's out of sync now, horsey. Hold up. You ain't part of the clan, are you? Well, well, I didn't think Gajos could hack it around these parts. Gajo? That Gringo? What's that you say? What's a Gajo? Why, it's you, of course. It's what we Romos call people from outside the clan. Now, we usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. But I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. You're going to have to... Pardon me. Yeah, coming up with a name is very difficult, especially when the name you want is not there. Like I said, you can still use her first or last name, but you would have to change either version. So if you use her first, you'd have to change the last. If you use her last, you'd probably have to change the first. Or reword it or something. You can use apostrophes and commas and everything else. Like you can say like Aerith, apostrophe with a said name, and then so you can add an extension to your name. Actually, it looks like the ritual is about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There, the ritual is complete. Hello, Lala. Hello, Lala. It's really finely tuned. It's too tight. It's understandable. I perfectly understandable. Take your time. I recommend just sit back, enjoy the game. Don't let anyone tell you to skip the cutscenes. If you want to watch them, if you don't. I recommend you do though. Because they're that game is there's hundreds of hours of cutscenes. Hundreds. Long game. Gather around, roamers. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. be in Japanese. Still hundreds. Yeah, you can switch the game audio to the language. It works. Like, mine's in English, but I started a second character, and the idea was to play Japanese with English subtitles when I played it again, to do the story, and I completely forgot. And I just went with it. I haven't played since. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow Romos, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us until the bright tomorrow. That big nose. Now come, Florian. You must take your place beside Lala. Florian, you have shown that you play with a purity and strict notes that ring clear and true. Oh, those are adorable. Together with Lala, you must lead we Romas towards our destiny. So many cute emojis. I need a sleep one. If I make some more emotes, I'll have to add them to eventually. Because I think I can get 3 more with the bits. Had to find someone to make them. I'll probably get. I just don't know which ones I need. I want. I will do my best, Madam Rosa. Almost, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. Daylight come and they want to go home. Yeah, she is a gypsy. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Romboro and Madame Rosa. If you'd like to follow me. Go ahead. Romboro, Madame Rosa. I brought some gajos to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual. What's that, bald bow? We have visitors. What a pleasant surprise. It's rare to see gajos roaming the mountains. How many years has it been, Romboro? How long now since we last met with travelers on the road? Come, Rosa. Do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these gajos are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters, disguised in human form. Monsters? Romboro? Really? Tell me, gajos. Do you have any evidence? Any proof that you are not, in fact, monsters? No. No evidence, eh? That is not the sort of honesty I would expect from the monster in disguise. I wonder what to make of it. Come, Romboro. That is enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Oh, really? How dull. Right? You become that old, you gotta have fun where you can get it. Young gajos, I must apologize for Romboro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Mainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessing of the Romas. We cannot perhaps give you your best of our hospitalities here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Romboro or myself right away. Alright. Bring you inside the tent. 2 of the 4 chests are locked, but the unlocked ones are nice. Right side are locked. Rob the gypsies. Exit the tent for another scene. Approach Kiefer. Northwest. That's again. Oh no. Enjoy your hospitality. I shall break your pots. Oh, looks like we're here for the night. Why don't we have a bit of fun? We finally happened across some people who don't seem to tend to need our help with anything. We should make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want. Girls, indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking. Oh, me too, me too. I love trying new drinks. And it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it the whole time and thinking, Northwest corner. Not much choice there. Hey, Vitamin. That dancer, Lala, she's really beautiful, isn't she? Yes. Yep, she's amazing. And the way she handles all the attention and stuff. She's my kind of girl. I'm not sure what's up with her right now. Though. I mean, everyone else here is celebrating. But I just saw her go running into the tent looking pretty worried about something. I wonder what's up. With her. Hi, Lala. Oh, hello. You are the Gajo boy. I am Lala, dancer of the Romos. And what is your name, please? Vitamin? Very well. It must have been strange for you arriving during the ceremony as you did. You must think we Romos are terrible strange people. You are. Indeed, I suppose we are in some ways, but we must fulfill our destiny for the Almighty. That is the reason for all of our rules and rituals. I have my own personal destiny to fulfill. Of course. It was marked from birth and cannot escape it. Okay. Did you talk to Lala, Vitamin? Did she seem alright to you? You didn't? Oh dear, and nobody else in the camp seems to have noticed. We need to do something to make her feel better, Vitamin. Hey, I know. I should ask her to come and have a drink with us. That'll cheer her up. I'll go and fetch Lala. You go and get some spirit of the dance. Okay. Seems as worried about Lala trying to the tent, got a dance, then bring it over to Kaifa. The spirit of the dance is probably over here. Fear not, the Roma supply of the spirit of the dance can never be exhausted. You wish to take some spirit of the dance to young Lala? Well, well, that is most kind of you. Here. Yes, no doubt the emotion of the day has left her thirsty for a refreshment. Vitamin receives a glass filled with the spirit of the dance. I don't even want to know. Sounds like sweat. They're drinking sweat. Stuff in this pot smells amazing, but if I drink it, am I going to end up staggering around talking nonsense like everybody else? It's alcohol. Alcoholic sweat. Oh, Vitamin, you got me a drink. You shouldn't have. In touch, but you're too slow, you see? That man over there already bought me one. Hehe, always one step behind. Oh, I believe I may have embodied the spirit of the dance rather too freely. Now, it may be the drink talking, but I cannot seem to warm to Florin. His airs and grace irk me, and he never wishes to engage in a romance conversation. Okay. You got the spirit of the dance, right, Vitamin? Great. Then let's go and give it to Lala. This will be fun. And Skyford takes the glass of the spirit of the dance from Vitamin. Let's see. Speaking. Dance. More. There will be another scene that plays out. A longer scene. Explain the side story. A side story? Oh, Vitamin, your friend Kaifer brought me a drink. What a wonderful gesture. I am grateful to him. But it feels strange to have drinks brought to me. You are a guest here, after all. This spirit of the dance stuff is delicious. There isn't anything in this tasty back-nested castle. A stud castle? I've never visited this place. Where is it precisely? Some out of the way spot somewhere. Don't worry about it. It's not as if it's a very big castle or anything. But I did hear it's home to a prince who keeps running away because he doesn't want to be king. Oh really? Perhaps this prince and I have a little in common. I too have dreamed of escaping my destiny. There were times when I despised having to dance all day. Every day? Pardon me? Times when I hated singing. I fear I would have run away forever if I had not been for Florin. Florin, eh? That's nice. He sounds really nice. Anyways, never mind all that. Let's have a drink. Take a seat, Vitamin. We're all friends here. Lala, are you there? Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent, Gajos. Such as you have no business here. Go on, wait. This isn't my doing. Kaifer and Vitamin, they simply offered me some spirit of the dance and... Spirit of the dance? What is this? Bribery? What did you expect to receive in return? Conversation? Florin! Silence, Lala. You Gajos admit it. Your generosity has ulterior motives. No. You expect me to believe you? You expect me to allow you to try and charm my beloved with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it. You're so jealous. The jealousy is real. Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Vitamin eventually succeeded in calming him down. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages, to sit down and have a civilized conversation. It has been a very long day, and after a glass or two of spirits, the dance, Vitamin soon falls fast asleep. And stars come out as the night grows darker. Oh, he's passed out. Let's see. Very careful those two. And a longer cutscene. Eek! Watch out, Kaifer. Watch out! Ugh, ow. What the heck is this thing? Ran away, that's what it was. Ooh, looks like we scared it off. For now. Father, are you hurt? Talk to me. Sorry, Lala. I got sloppy. I let my guard down. It's alright though. I'm not badly... Ow. Father, you must not try to move. I will fetch Madame Rosa right away. And you? Are you hurt, Kaifer? Me? I'm fine. All in a day's work. Don't worry about me. You need to see to your father and fast. Yes, well, thank you for saving me. I will be right back. Be back right away. Hey, Vitamin, how long have you been standing there? Things were pretty hairy for a moment there. The monster was nothing special, but it made it all the way up into the camp. It was lucky I noticed Lala wasn't in the tent and went out to look for her when I did. Found her just outside when we started talking and, hey, don't look at me like that. I wasn't doing anything dishonorable. You believe me, right? Boss. Anyway, Next thing we know, a monster comes out of nowhere and attacks us. Held it off the best I could, and Baldo arrived to help. What he didn't realize, though, was that there was another monster just behind him. That's the one who did the damage. And all the while, you were snoring away in bed. You could have been killed, Vitamin. It's okay, you lived. But did you die? Well, Madame Rosa, can my father be healed? Patience, young Lala. Madame mutters some strange words under her breath. She seems to be casting a spell. Your father has been badly poisoned. Fear not, my child. His life is not endangered. You must rest, though, for 2 or 3 days at least, until the wounds are healed. But tomorrow we departed for the altar of the Almighty. Surely we cannot leave him behind. You do not have a choice, child, and you must stay with him. You will have to catch up with us when you have ensured that he is well again. Now, we have Floren's turban to ward off any monsters we encountered on our journey to the altar. But I am concerned for you and your father. I would rather we did not have to leave you here unguarded. I'll stay here and protect them. Ah, Kaifa, yes? You're the one who came to Lala's aid, are you not? Are you sure that you are happy to remain here and watch over these two Parkland folk? I most certainly am. I've got more than enough monster fighting experience. I'm not scared of anything. And my friend here will go with you to the altar. You will, right, Vitamin? If I stay here, you'll go with everyone else? Sure. Great. That's decided. I'm going to be staying behind here, and Vitamin and the others, 2 friends, will go with you lot when you set off tomorrow. Very well. We Romos do not like to accept help from outsiders. With the journey we begin tomorrow, and we decided the fate of the world. This is no time for such a minor squabbles. We will be grateful for your assistance. Now, young Lala, let us take your father to Romboros. Yes, Madame Rosa. The thing you do for love. And so the decision is made. Ifer will stay behind at the encampment, while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settled down to sleep once more. The morning comes. South of stopping about halfway to some small hill, where you will find a treasure chest with water. This time we are leaving in Lala. I trust you will take good care of dear Baldo. Oh yes, Madame Rosa. When my father is well enough to travel, we too will make our way to the altar of the Almighty. Kaifa, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father. Boss, I'll make sure they're safe. They're safe, no matter what. Vitamin, Maribel, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay? Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. You just remembered you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala. Ah! It seems your young gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young Vitamin, you are ready, we must depart. Dum 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 dum. Ramboro, I too will stay behind. I will not trust another man, a gajo, no less, with my Lala. Run! Cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Taban, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clan folk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? You do not wish to see the Almighty risen? Of course I do, but Ramboa, Ramboro, the vanguard has departed. Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in the lake of the south, on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. Our plan is to take the weapons into the mountain and set up a camp for the night. The wagons, not weapons. It's like getting tired. You may join us there. Come now, we must depart. Let us all be as careful as we can. I got to do some exercises. In back. Alright. Oh, it says exit the encampments. To the south and follow the path, stopping about halfway to a small hill. Looking for a treasure chest. Run away! Halfway to a small hill. Run away! Oh, he got me. Getting closer and closer to the jobs. Stopping at the church to heal. 3. Save. Make your way across the. Look, crashing. Night, buddy. Have a wonderful night, Valkos. Sleep well, my friend. I'll be up for about a couple more hours. Well, streaming for that, anyways. Girlfriend, level 9. Unless I get too tired and have to pass out. Get him. Hit kind of hard. Might be the spot I have to grind up some. Kind of waiting though. I want to wait for till I get my jobs. Church up there. Oh, fire breath. Oh, don't die. hero classes, we need to set them on. Let's see. 2 intermediate classes and 1 advanced. 3 immediate classes, 1 or master 2 intermediate classes and 1. Intermediate classes are Gladiator, Sage, Monster Masher, Armalist, Paladin, Luminary. Pirates. Advanced classes include Champion and Druid. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not there yet, but just looking up job classes here. Me. It's each character just hitting the place set. Alright, to the north. Fucking birds. Right. Firefighter and priest. Also like to do wizard. Oh, the gambler's back. Okay. Oh my god! They're just randomly showing up. Meow! The cat healed me. That's different. Pardon me. Over the bridge. Go in here. Mountain Pass. Oh, hello. Let's see. Mountain Pass dungeon isn't really one that needs documented. Meteorite doesn't offer anything. luck next time. Let the cat heal me. This heals my HP, doesn't it? Heal my mana. Monsters are here. Alright. We've caught up with them. God dang it. Always muted. Start coughing. Thank you. Appreciate it. The whole stream muted and I wouldn't even know. Let's see. There's no items here. Just go around and talk to the necessary people with advanced story. Talk to Ron Boro, the old guy, first. Saving if needed. Ah, Vitamin. I trust the long journey here has left you not too feet. Left you 2 feet. Whatever. Has not left you tired. This is good. Then you will be prepared for the shocking news. It seems that 2 secret items are required to free the Almighty. Lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient text. Rather embarrassing, but well, I cannot be helped now. We are holding a meeting to try and devise means by which you may access the altar. But if you require any of my unusual services, I will be more than happy to oblige. Then talk to the older lady on the right. Learn you need to rest again. in the north. Ah, veteran, I hope you will not mind waiting a little while longer. We must divine what it is that might prove to be a proof of our being the chosen people. Here it may take some time. Yep, there it goes. Now we rest. I am tired. Join me. I turned down twice. Third time's the charm. You have awoken, finally. The others have discovered how the lake might be drained. Yourselves and I must head into the cave without further delay. Hey, Zoe. Madame Rosa and others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using a chimes of the chosen.
Hey, kitty. Zoe. You pretty girl.
Much better proof of our birthright could there be, but they have passed down through all the generations, but they may only be surrounded by a rumor of pure blood. As such, there is no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come. Ryan joins my party. It's now time to evolve into the poolside cave. The items in this dungeon are missable, so it is your best efforts to explore thoroughly and grab them all. Alright. We are going to go do that. We go to the cave. Hi, lady. Options still available. I thank you for your concern, but it is not necessary. We'll have the lake drained by the time Lala and the others arrive. You're a dick. Beginning of the dungeon, ignore all dead ends until you get to the northern part of the first map. Take the upper path there. Come to the first chest in the dungeon. Oh, right away. Alright. Seems nothing until you make your way back to the western exit. The chest over there contains nothing, huh? Hi, fight me! Ooh! Nothing. Disgraceful. Even a sacred spot such as this has been ransacked by monsters. It should not surprise me if they had already destroyed the treasure bequeathed to us by the Almighty. We must be prepared for anything. Alright. We go to the second area. This line. Let's see. Southwestern exit. Second area. You will be a few chests just south of your starting location. But you can't reach them yet. Ignore them and continue the westward. Really be using that boomerang. But whatever. Oh, for each level 11. He's having a rough time here leveling. Alright, fuck. Alright, next area. kill them in one shot. I like that he summons the wolf. Take the stairs, huh? On the third floor, you will have multiple paths you can go at the beginning. So, to start going to your east through covered hallway. Start by going to your east through the covered hallway. Da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Poison moth knife. Now we go through here. Oh, there's monsters in the cave. That's not good. Alright, now there's stuff here. There are two side paths. Result in a treasure chest at the end of each, one containing agility and a key. Okay. Ooh. Slime, slime, everywhere there's a slime. Ooh. Oh, I ain't burrowing them. Down there. Oh, you missed one. Alright. Ancient text is carved in stone. Florin reads it out loud. The flames of the Almighty serve. The guide, the bravest best. The flame of the courage eastward burns. The wisdom to the west. previous floor. Oh, you appeared out of nowhere, you little stinker. Beating up Gal. Or Gal. Rough. Let's call him Gal. Alright. Items. Get away. No! No! Trapped in a dead end. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting the course of the Quest 9 file. Yeah, we can co-op and I completely forget. I forget all the time. I'm sorry, girl. So we go north now. Okay, someone leveled. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Rough really catching up with levels. Which is cool. I think the next place that leads us to our jobs. Slime, he's going to eat me. Oh shit. I'd be more worried about that snake than slime. Oh wow, they're weak. Zoe has returned. Right away. I can never cuddle Zoe because Dallas gets her. Always. Dallas, leave her alone. I was trying to love on her. Right. We will run into a short scene with Laura and reading the tablet. Well, something else that is a bit mysterious. We will need to go and cover. A stone engraved with ancient text. Abstinence. Distance. Abstinence. Abstinence! The wise men say, will show us the almighty way. At least I believe this is what it says. Seek the virgin path. What is it, Vitamin? You seem strange. Vitamin stares at the text engraved into the stone. Sentence. The wise men say, will show us the Almighty's way. He can suddenly read the words himself. If I did not know better, I would say you knew exactly what was written there without my help. Strange indeed. But it seems the effort of reading it rather worn you down. Do you not push yourself too hard? Dallas, my handsome boy. Let's trick on. That's experience. Alrighty then. It says you should pass through the doorway and come to another split. Go south to find a chest, but do not pass through the doorway. This will lead you to infinite loop. Instead, go through the southeastern one to come to another. Like guides. Boomerangs. Worth it. Another split. Go through the southeast. More chests containing. For this one, you will want to take the western that you pass. String. Bring you back to the beginning of the loop. Away! Away! Bit of herb and seed of wisdom. Another 3 chests. Honey, medical herb, seed of wisdom. Go away to the west. Lead to a small hallway with a bunch of water. New level, Maribel. Maribel. Got water, alright. I just run a loop. So return to the previous room by making your way to the stairs. See on your map. Taking the side path to nab a seed of magic. Oh wait. That musical guy can prevent monsters from attacking me, or at least help me fight them. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Out of HP. Magic. Let's see. We gotta go to the stairs. For VFOO, who do you suggest for entropy void tier 3? Who did I use for tier 3? 4 I use Zach, 5 I use Gallo. 3 I... Yeah. I'll load it up real quick and find out who I used. Damon, are you there? Do you remember who I used? I'll load it up real quick and see who I used. Onward to run. The stairs. I don't think there's much I can do in here. There's a tablet in here. I gotta get the tablet, I'm sure. Bear with me. Open up now. Don't want to burn my good characters. Right, fair enough. I try not to burn my good characters as well. Bear with me. I just beat 5 today with a solo of Galuf. Got my silver border. Tier 3 I used Ultimisia, Vanille, and Warrior Light. I'm sorry, Ultimisia, Sarah, and Warrior Light. And it was really actually kind of easy with that group. That end is actually revealed to a hidden path. Filmed at once, Florin does his thing. text has been carved into the stone. Lauren reads the text. That you are here, this signifies that you have proved both bold and wise. Yeah, you gotta have them maxed. But Solo 5 is... I have a video I've referenced. But once you get the gist of it, it was pretty simple. I did it. I followed Mammoth's little video tutorial of it. If you have, you'll need a ZX, because that's what you're relying on. It's basically HP EX, HP EX. And then just doing, like the first phase, HP 8 SIP, and then you go into counter stance, and when you just sit there and break him down, HP 8 SIP till he's dead, and HP him. HP EX, HP EX, and the counter will take care of everything else. And when the counter is done, 8 shifts should be done. Then you just HP the other guys as your counter takes part, but once it's done, you just HP them till they're dead. The next phase, HP until they're dead. Third phase, focus. What's her name? One from Tactics. Argus. Focus her, same method as the first one. You go into evasive, so you counter them, and then you HP and EX. HP, when it's done, you just HP. Repeat process until the thing is finished. Now prove that you're chosen, and then bring Ifrit, and then you can use Ifrit on the one with Argus, or you can use them on the final one. Now prove that you've chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Yeah, that's a good doc. Thank you, Damon. Appreciate that. Prove you're on the chosen line. This must mean that we are to present the chimes of the chosen. Look, I can balance bells on the back of my hand. Woo! Lauren holds up the chimes of the chosen, allows their sound to echo through the hall. Good at balancing them bells. Let's get that in. Cross the illuminated path, separating the islands until you find one that you're going. Why are you on the illuminated path? That's supposed to be a holy path. Yeah, apparently, I wish I got Shadows EX. I would have purpled up so I can solo 9. But, didn't know. Maybe another day. They got my... Actually, I might use that. Mark that for... Fantasy... Save. Save it later. Eliminate the path. I got a prayer ring. Alright, let's see. Here, and take the stairs northwest to finally come toward the end of the dungeon. Important place to check.
make them hallucinate. Everyone's dazzled.
Like 10 HP left. Sneak! Missed something. Hold on. You'll get an opportunity to open the chest blocked by water once you've drained it a little bit. For this one, you'll want to take the western path to begin the leap. I haven't lowered anything. Doing this will not only drain the water of the lake, but it will also lower the rock barrier throughout the... Just how to pick up the effect. Take the next... Oh, was it? Okay, so we're on my way to that now. This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. If I place the chimes on the chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Shall I place the chimes on this pedestal? Yes. Lauren places the chimes on the chosen of the pedestal. Ding ding ding. So where's the water go? The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of the Almighty. Exit the south and pick up the yellow fragment. Then exit north. Be back at the beginning. Beginning of the dungeon. Now grab those 3 chests you saw earlier. I see. Take the exit to the south, which will bring you to the altar of the Almighty. Alright. Speak with Madame Rosa will allow you to read the plaque she was blocking. I have no idea how we might begin to thank you for all that you have done for us young Gaujos. Now, young Lala and the others will be arriving soon. The sacred items must be retrieved. You must lose no time in entering the altar. We will accompany our friends once more, Florin. Of course, Madame Rosa. Now, Vitamin, it seems that to make our way inside, we must read the engraving on the tomb. On the stone beside the stairs. Thank you, old man. You enter the altar following the fire and to move forward to altar. When the torment of truth glows with the eye gold, the Lord shall wake from his sleep. King's virtue, vestments clad, must dance the peace. I actually like this dance thing, this scene coming up on the original one. Can't wait to see what they do on this one. They actually did like a movie scene with it. Beyond lies the turban of truth. My destiny awaits. It's time, young vitamin. Time for you to enter the altar. May the Almighty's blessing go with you. Alright. Well, let's get that a save state. Then. If I can change the FPS rate. It runs smooth enough at 30. Let's see. It's air dress. These are the two sacred items described in the ancient text. Suddenly the dress fits the girl perfectly, you know? Length, bust, all of it. The turban of truth. This is the instrument I must play. God, my back hurts. Yeah, call the chiropractor and get back in there. Here's the best bit of virtue. Which Lala perform her dance. Lala ain't virtuous no more. She got left with Kiefer. Together we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored, and then I shall be free at last. Free to choose my own path in life, no longer shackled to the destiny of the roamers. Lauren takes down the turban of truth, turban of truth, and the vestments of virtue, all to the altar. Come, we must return to the clan. Surprised? Look how damp it looks in here. Those things have been in here forever, and they're apparently in perfect condition. These will be keen, I am sure, to see these sacred artifacts for themselves. And to thank you for all you have done for us. Oi, vitamin! Oh, she hurt her foot. Sorry, we're late. Lala twisted her ankle, and I had to carry her most of the way here. What? Lala's foot's injured. How could you allow such a thing to happen? You are not supposed to protect her? Be protecting her. What if she is unable to dance for the ritual? Lauren, that is enough. If it were not for Kiefer, I may have endured far greater hardships than a twisted ankle. Then there is no need to worry about the ritual. My ankle does not hurt anymore. I shall be able to perform the dance. But Lala, I see that you have already discovered the turban of truth and the vestment of virtue. Good. Then we must prepare. Doesn't hurt, she's just limping. Are you alright, Lala? Here, take my arm. Thank you, Kiefer. You must apologize for being such a burden. Take my arm. You totally not even taking his arm. Lala, wait for me. Seal airtight. We are very nearly ready. Bromborough, we may begin the ritual forthwith. Now, Florin, there is no need to rush. Perhaps you will allow me to examine the turban of truth first of all. Bromborough takes the turban of truth from Florin. Yes, it is as expected. The time is not yet right. What? But surely. Look closely. According to the engravings beside the stairs, The Almighty will be restored when the turban of truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I could not tell you why, my lad, but it seems clear to me that the time for the ritual is not yet nigh. But then when? How will we know? We must at least try. We do not. It may be years before my duty is fulfilled. Please, Florin, you must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal? And what if it did and the time were not right? The Almighty were restored too soon, and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all. We would have failed utterly in our duty. And then there would be no future for anyone, Roma or otherwise. It is a risk we cannot take. But we have to come all this way. You really mean just to give up now? We cannot give up. I will not. The Almighty has led us here to this place, on this day, for a reason. The time is right for his restoration. It must be. Florin snatches the turban of truth from Valkyrie. Lala, do as I tell you and put on the vestment of virtue. You will dance, I order it. But Florin, do you really mean to go through with this? I do. And I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Oh, check it out. Little cutscene. Dance, lady, dance. Oh, it's skipping. Disappointing, but what you gonna do? Bam, 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 bam. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Romboro was right. The time is not yet nigh for the restoration of the Almighty. I am disappointed as you, young Florian. But at least now we know that for certain. Perhaps you should step down from the altar. Florin, please, there is no need to be downhearted. It is only right that you are desperate to restore the Almighty. Bring peace to the world. I know how strong your desire is. We all feel it. But when we have just witnessed does not mean the hope is dead, October. It simply means that we must bide our time. Tomorrow we... No. It is not peace I desire. My actions are motivated by my own selfish needs. If the Almighty were restored, our destiny would be fulfilled. We Romans would have no need for our laws. Lala and I could marry. Yes, you heard me correctly. Lala and I cannot marry, for we're both marked by the fate. Florin, my dear Florin. But I remember when you were a boy. I remember when you were born. You did not bear such a mark. You are not wrong, Madame Rosa. Sometimes I can hardly believe it myself. It appeared only a few short years ago. It was faint at first, but not for long. At the time, of course, I had already given my heart to Lala. So I panicked. I thought that the only way I could be free is to pursue my heart's desire. If I restored the Almighty and fulfilled the destiny to the Romans. That was my sole motivation. I never considered the grander implication. I never even considered how Lala felt. I have decided I have deceived my clan. I have betrayed you all. I acknowledge my guilt and I will trouble you no longer. Lauren hands the turban of truth back to Romboro. Where's her mark? Lauren, wait. Lala, do not be hasty, girl. What do you mean to achieve by chasing him? Searching your heart. You really love him. Romboro, Your kindness now will only result in greater pain for the poor boy later. You do not. Besides, though it pains me to say it, the mark cannot be disregarded. You cannot be allowed to marry. The Almighty will not permit it.
What's up, Chloe? I'm tapping my shoulder, huh? Look, he's here.
Watch if I ignore her. Watch what she does. Tap, tap. Tap me. Tap, tap. Tap me. Zoe. Exactly. I have to clip that one. Now you have seen. The time for the restoration of the Almighty is not yet upon us. This being so, we must be patient. It seems our search for is not at the end yet. I'm going to share that one on Twitter. Before we depart, we should restore the altar to the state in which you found it, Ramboro. Yes, the lake must be filled. That would be best for all our concerns. Young Vitamin, I have a powerful feeling the fate of our clan and your destiny are somehow inseparable intertwined. We must not ask so much of you otherwise. I am afraid that we must ask yet more of you. Will you return to the cave and fill the lake? It's a terrible shame after all we did to drain it. The altar must be protected in our absence. Removing the chimes of the chosen from the pedestal on which you placed them should cause the waters to. In the absence of young Florin, I must ask Baldo to accompany you. Baldo, are you willing? Of course, Madame Rosa. We'll have the chimes of the chosen off the pedestal in the double time. Can't say I don't wish it were under better circumstances, but I'm glad that we're going to be with you nonetheless, Vitamin. Baldo joins my party.
A lot of people are gonna get picked at that one.
I love a Baldo today. Now, Lala, dear child, you dance very bravely, but your ankle still troubles you a good deal. Does it not? You cannot deceive old Rosa, you know. You are a dancer. An injury to you is an injury to our clan's ability to carry out its destiny. You must not push yourself so far. Yes, Madame Rosa, I apologize. Look, I'm sorry to butt in here, but I think I've stayed quite long enough. Now, I'm not saying that I don't get how important the clan's destiny and balls and all that stuff is, but you've got to understand that it makes Lala's life really difficult. So you know, how about giving her a break for once? So thank you, Kaifa, but there is no need, really. Interesting. It seems you have found someone who understands your plight very well, young Lala. That's something to be grateful for. Very well, everyone. It is a shame that I had to end this way, but all the mighty intent, I'm sure. The ritual is over. Let us return to the encampment. Thank you once again, Vitamin. Your help is much appreciated. We will wait your safe return from refilling the lake back at the encampment. Alright. Although join the party, retrieve the drones, restore the water back up. Accompanied by Baldo, the party head back into the cave and remove the chimes of the Chosen, by the pedestal which they were placed. The lake is filled with water once again, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Bomboro decides to keep hold of the 12 out of truth. Funny like this, you had to put those back in the original. And the roamers and the party set out back to where they first met. Although the ritual was a failure, the roamers threw a huge party to say goodbye to Vitamin and his friends, to thank them for all they have done. And then the morning comes. Vitamin, oi, Vitamin, are you awake? Oi, Vitamin! Supposed to be Gao. I think it's the wolf, because you see his hair. And I see the wolf's mouth. I suppose it doesn't matter if you're awake or not. I'm just thinking a few things over, that's all. No, we've never really talked about it, but I've been wondering about that mark on your arm. Not the same as the one Lala's got. But do you think maybe it means something similar? You know, like you got some kind of destiny to fulfill or something? That would be really amazing. I mean, from the moment I was born, I knew I was going to have to be a king one day. I always knew exactly what it was in store for me. And there you are with a big, mysterious future ahead of you. With an actual purpose, you know. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. Now, I could never say this to your face, because you'd probably laugh at me or something. The truth is, I've been looking for a purpose of my own recently. Something only I can do. Something for someone who really needs me. Anyway, just thought I'd put that out there. I'd never even have that thought about it if it wasn't for you, you know? So, thanks. Right, I've said enough. Night. I'll go. I'll go. Ah, I slept like a baby. Morning, Vitamin. You see the picture, he's coming back. W again. Never do it. Sorry. I thought I saw Kiefer talking to you in the middle of the night. Was everything alright with him? Yes. Well, spare me the details. I expect he was just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Now, shall we get going? Ruff, wake up. Time to get moving. Oh, he's all cuddled with a doggo. What? It is morning already, but I'm still beyond sleep. That was a cute girl. Alright. I'm waking up next to the tent and approach the battle. The outcoming being the difference between. Don't try and stop me doing this, Vitamin. If I beat Baldo, he'll accept me as the next guardian of the roamers. Take this. Ugh. There's no doubting your talent, boy. For your tenacity, I yield. Thank you, Boulder. You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Romboro, this means I can be the next guardian of the roamers, right? Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kaifa. Your companions, too. I lose time to after I got the abilities. My fellow Romos, I give you my great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us. Ow. Owie. Allow me to introduce our newest clan members, Kaifer. I would also like us to take an opportunity to express our gratitude to Vitamin, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks to our new companions. May the blessings of the Almighty be upon them. Sing for me, Lala. Hate to spring it on you like this, Vitamin, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends. Can't go back to the other world, to our time, to a place where my whole future is decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the Romas. And besides, look at this amazing sword they gave you. They give you. Bet you never seen an engraving like this before. It's pretty cool. And the guardian of the Almighty's chosen people. It's all mine now. But seriously, I'm staying. My place here is with the Romas, making sure the altar of Almighty is safe. That's my destiny, my purpose. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyways, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard's Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleportal, at least. Sing for me, Lala. Eyes are a little moist. Just a little moist. I think I have to go. Alright, so now we gotta go to the present of this place. Well, Vitamin, are you ready to go? Right. I think the teleporter was this way. Well, here we are, Vitamin. This is where we say goodbye. Listen, thanks for everything. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have come to this whole adventure. It's been amazing. If you happen to run into my dad back in our world, please fill him in on all the details. Tell him I've finally found my purpose. I'm sure he'll understand. Don't tell him I'm in love with Lala, though. Don't tell me any of that, actually. Anyways, you better get going. See you soon, okay? Where did that bag come from? Do you think Kaifa threw it in the teleporter after us? Vitamin opens the knapsack and peers inside. Contains all of Kaifa's equipment, along with a letter. A letter? Okay, where to? Before doing anything else, head to Estad and speak to the King Donald about Kaifa. Pardon me. Ah, so you have returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventure. But first, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again? Why do you evade my gaze, Vitamin? What is the meaning of it? Something has happened. Is it not? You will tell me everything this instant. That's clear. Vitamin explains what happened. No, I cannot. This simply cannot. Purpose of his own. How can he speak of such things with any certainty? He is a mere child. The fool! The damned fool! Does he care nothing for his kingdom? For his father? Pardon me, I had planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you might as well have it now. Vitamin receive the blue fragment. Vitamin acquired the blue fragment. One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I had meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing, to let him know that I was happy with it, the path he had chosen. Instead, my eagerness to see him is greeted with these regretful tidings. Vitamin, I thank you for bringing me this news. However, if you do not mind, I wish to be alone. I trust you will excuse me. Playing with there, dude. Another island where the roamers were camped. There won't be much there, but they used to play. This is familiar. Alright, so we need to go up there. Angry starfish. I didn't hit 16. Oh, this is the grotto. Further north. Fight me, little blue fishy thingies. A barracuda. Toss. Roll up. Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head, with two glittering gold horns, like of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you a laughably reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if I've ever heard it. So roll up. Hey, Odette. Odette! You want to see something interesting? Watch this. You're gonna love this one. Well, you missed the kitty cat. He was over here on camera pawing at me. I clipped it for you. I was thinking of you. He was in here. He was just in here like 5 minutes ago. Also, here you got a show. Hello, Akua. How are you doing today? Akuma. It's a wonderful day. There it is. Bear with me here. Watch that. Watch that clip. Unicorn. Unicorn it is. How's the game going? It's going great. Doing good. Playing some Minecraft. Doing wonderful, man. That's my unicorn hat. Odette likes to come in here and make me wear this thing. Alright, where are we at? Tap, tap. You just missed that. Thank you. I got a few of these things. Let's see. Remember, I dig sight and to pay the man 10 cloud gold to be able to go inside. Roll up, yes. Wonderful, get massive, golden 2 horns, measly 5 gold, yes. Magical, marvelous, magnificent. So can you spare 5 gold coins? Most amazing, yes. Thank you, you won't regret it. Well, I looked for a lot of points. I might as well use them. By all means, use them for that. Use them for the stream loots. Well, they made me eat 2 Bean Boozles back to back yesterday. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, terrible. Both I had dead fish and hit the other one. Barf. Yeah. Vitamin hands the man 5 gold coins. So bad. I was like gagging. Thank you kindly. Now, if you clearly is such a long way to be here today, I'm going to let you skip the queue. Lucky you. As soon as you get inside, break the barrels. Next, get 17 gold. I made my money back. Feel free to look at the big skull on the ground. Take the other exit to look around. That up. Oh, two strictly gold horns. Horns are very, very shiny indeed. Go ahead, touch it. Touch it. Oi! Get your grubby mitts away from that skull. Honestly, the youth today. How's your day going, Akuna? You said you were playing Minecraft? I can't never get into that game. Touch gold horn! Alright, let's see. You can exit to look around if you want, but there is no way to get into the actual dig site, so ignore the tablet fragment you might see down there. And hop into the well by the tent. I'm building a slime farm? Haha, cool. That should be really cool. I want to see that. When you're done with it, send me some photos. A blue fragment on the ground and a mini metal 19. Yeah, slime farm. Of course, the slime farm I'm thinking of is like slimes from this. You ever played the Dragon Quest Builders? That's all you can do here. So return to your ship and set sail to a tiny island that is southwest of the main island. If you land on it, you'll find a chest near a tree in the center for Buddha's start. Now the second one? Not a lot. Fair enough. I got a little island. The island I was gonna go to. I gotta run all the way back. Yep. Sounds good, man. I'll be wearing this hat for about a minute or two. About when I get to my ship. It's getting hot. It'll sound good. I actually made a coconut chai tea today. Boiled, basically you coconut milk, water, sugar, cinnamon stick, chai tea bags. You boil it, and then when you're done, you put it to a simmer and you throw in 2 shots of rum. I put 1 shot because the rum I got is 151 proof. And it turned out really good. I could definitely use something else. It turned out really well. That was good. Mark, what's up, buddy? Lucidia's shop. Zoom over to the Shrine of Mysteries. Get ready for one more tougher challenge. Falling snare is a surefire difficulty spike in the game. It's a good idea to have your party members around 15. Also, make sure you're stocked on healing. Oh, I know what. Alright, I know what we're doing. It's difficult. It's difficult because of used as a item during battle. So we'll go heal, we'll go save, and then we get to fight a very fun boss. Yay! I recall this fight. I recall the difficulty of this fight. Because... Oh. Odette made me change my hat. He likes to choose the unicorn. Which is coming off here in a second anyways. Because it's hot. Alright. Alright, now we go save and we will go back to the shrine. Put it back on. Alright. Five minutes. Because it gets burning hot with this damn thing. Thing's cool, because it even got little mitts. Put your hands in here. My brother bought me this as a gag gift for Christmas. It's quite warm in this winter. Put it back on. I have a turkey hat. I have all the hats listed on that thing when you use it. My Pikachu hat, Dallas ate one of the Pokeballs. Pissed me off. What are we gonna do, right? Done is done. Alright. False hope, huh? Challenge thing. Alright. At the Shrine of Mysteries, use the blue pillar and the southwestern pillar. A boss fight or anything in a while. Alrighty then. All the fragments you have and teleport it to the area. First thing you should do, as always, is head towards the nearest town. Rest. Oh, I'm done. What the hell is on your head? A unicorn. Because two people have asked for me to wear it. Even still got the price tag on it. Even has like mitts on the arms here that you can put your hands in. Wrong way. That way. So it gets in for a couple more minutes, and then we move, like, put my thrower back on. Let's see. In this case, feel free to check all the shops, though there aren't really anything new that stands for before. Check out the one in the pots behind the innkeeper to find a seed of agility. night, going Artem. Let's item store for 3 gold. In one of the rooms, you'll find a grimoire enemy hiding a southern bookshelf. Grimoire? Grimoire jumps down from the top of the room. Oh, I've never fought one of these. Whack me. Back. I want to go to my town. Not much. Same here, buddy. Just sit back and enjoying the game. And wearing strange hats. Let's see. By taking some of the NPCs around the place, you'll get patience. It means it's getting awfully close to finally be able to access the job. Getting close. Oh, I know where we're at. Before you do that, though, check the well to find a fully functional casino. It uses its own tokens as currency, with them costing 20 gold piece per token. You don't visit the casino at all, but there are some nice prizes to be had, which includes some decent upgrades to your current equipment. The counter, too time consuming. This is a 3DS. However, I'm using a Citra emulator, 3DS emulator. That's how I'm playing on PC. There is a mod system you can use for the 3DS that you can stream it, but I don't have that. So I use the emulator. It does have some kinks, like sometimes the music will mess up a little bit, like you just heard, but overall gameplay, combat, everything else is fine. Particularly important is Lucky Panel Games, as you can equipment and items from. Creating a template is something like Google spreadsheet or with pen and paper. I'll help you keep track of the items you turn over. If you wish to cheat the game a bit, you can use some tips and tricks in the section of the guide. Best items to get are the Warhammer, full plate armor, and Iron Mask, the hero. And Cloak of Evasion and White Shield from Marvel. Sounds like too much work. Zoe. It's hammer boost attack a lot, but still not good enough to get to the edge counters. Hey, Zoe's back. I see. As Odette walks away, my cat shows up. Alright, no more. I gotta take it off. Burning up. Alright. So we need to get to the next part here. Note, all these extra equipment you get from the winning can be sold at shops to increase your gold by a lot. An example, the one for hammer sells is peaceful. Once you have your fun, exit the little shop, make your way towards the other building on your map. Stop to pick up the strength ring of the world, or half itself. Actually, use the slime Guna form. Oh, that's 8. Not bad. to go north. Tomorrow night we should hit the vocations. Night. Fight me. Oh, one of those on my team. I like how transparent it is. Oh, you're a tough one. He's gonna eat me. There's a chest over there. Oh yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you a link to the site. DPSer anyways. Might as well commit. Run! Run away! One. Into the Abbey. Let's see. We cannot get to any of the Abbey. The world map, head to the south into the Abbey, and while you can explore the place a bit, you cannot get any of the items. Since doors are locked, so head straight to the main priest. There's talk to him. Will offer you a chance to change your vocation or not. The trap. He's ugly. Welcome, seekers of Valkyrie Abbey. No doubt you are here in search for a new way of life, one brimming with possibilities and with fresh skills or hone abilities to discover. Well, are you ready to undergo the change of vocation? Take the first step on the new and yet untrodden path, and you will be undergoing the challenge. What is the meaning of this? You have not selected vocation. I can assume that you will find the journey ahead much more challenging. You refuse to follow the new path. Well, I must accept your decision. But if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Oh, have a door. Oh, look, it even shows. Oh, you guys can't see it. But about right here on my map, I can see what they look like with their outfits. Shepherd, Jester. Even the dog gets one. That's awesome. If wishes to follow the way of the warrior. Very well. First thing first. This has long been our custom here. The trades happy to have the individual who wishes for a new vocation bathed in the sacred water before undergoing the change. So if you could ask you to walk into the pool behind me, you will be cleansed in preparation for the weeks. Haha, does it feel? Do you enjoy the sensation of power being drained from your body? Or do you not yet realize that you have fallen into my trap? That you have been deceived? The pool in which you now stand is designed to drain your filthy human worms of all your spells and abilities, therefore stripping you of both skills and purpose. Now prepare to be sent to the living hell, where then you will have ample time to rule all that you have lost. Whap. You blockheads, you scared all the fish away. New arrivals, eh? That's the second time today. First, we'd had the warrior going on about wanting to become a hero or something. And now, you are here. I came rushing over to see what all the fuss was about. It's just some stupid travelers who had their powers stolen by that fake priest. Well, that'll teach me to get overexcited. Just stayed in bed. Welcome to Sector 7 Sloan. Alright. Pilgrim's Perdition. All your spells and abilities have been stripped from you, and you have been dumped into what looks like looking up for you before you check out the surroundings. It's a good idea to advance the story a little bit. Head north a bit from where you landed. They're slightly northeast of the barrels and such. You have to go around the stairs slightly to the eastward. What? North. There's slightly northeast of the armor shop. Northeast of the armor shop. Stairs. Northeast. East. Yes. He's bathing. He's ugly. To a seat. Oh, there we go. I've got to take my hat off to that beef fingers. He really came through with the goods this time. I owe him one. This medicine doesn't come cheap. Now, let's just... what next? Oh, look at this dude. Boy, I made good on my side of the bargain. Now it's your turn. You know what I'm after. Yes, you wish to become one of the High Priestess bodyguards. Bingo! It's been me dreams since I was a nipper. Hi, Zoe. Hey, Odette. Kitty cat. Motor's just a going. Motor's just a going. Alright, she's about to go. As much attention she wants. Going. He's gone. Oh, she's still here. Still here. He is very big. He's a big cat. Look at this. So they're standing up. Hey, this is my other kitty cat. Oh. There you go. And here's my other one. He's tiny. This one's magic. Odette, you're missing both kitty cats. How dare you? You come in for my kitty cats and you don't stay when you know. And there she goes. Well, if you want me to make that dream a reality for you, I'm afraid I have another little favor to ask first. You what? In the butt? That wasn't what we agreed. Do you have any idea what I went through to get that medicine for you? Calm down, my friend. No need to get worked up. It's hardly fitting behavior for a future member of the High Priestess personal guard. You still want to join us, correct? And you'll just have to accept that this is the way things are. We'll talk later now. If you'll excuse me. Let's overhead north. Go review another suit. Doing a boss battle. Oh, fun. I didn't save it. It's like a tough battle. It's one you might be able to win. You cannot win it, so just mash the attack button until all your party members are defeated. Nice to know. So, is anyone here brave enough to take up the gauntlet? If anyone's willing to make a stand? To take the Soul Stealer in hand and win the right to the future? Soul Stealer, what's that? How good of you to ask. The mighty sword forged from the souls of Mon. And everyone courageous enough to take it in hand is smite the soul from 5 of their fellow men, have their powers restored, and be given the freedom to leave this accursed place. Are you serious? Of course. Cardinal Sin, Master of all trade Abbey, is nothing not fair. Though you may be mere humans, if you show that you have a sufficient steel to take up this challenge, we will be happy to grant you your freedom. If any among you believe that you have what it takes, make yourself known to us. Alright, that's enough. No one in town has got any time for your weasel words. You filthy tricksters. Alas, we have been rudely interrupted, but do not forget the deal we offer you. If you wish to escape the Celis prison, you have but one simple choice. Pick up the sword, harvest those souls. Those damn monsters have got a nerve showing their face here in broad daylight. Ah, you're new here. Welcome to Pilgrim's Perdition. The name's Storm. I run this town. If you want to live here, you have to play by my rules. And one of those rules is you have to take our little welcoming ritual with as much of a smile as you can. My, what big balls you have. Goonstrom Stew. Apparently you have to die. Oh shit. Make sure it kills me. It just runs. Party is wiped out. What am I always telling you, Nava? You're too much of a soft touch. Why should you care what happens to them? You should have left them to fend for themselves. Pardon me. If we just let them lie in there, how long do you think, hi Sam, it would have been before our fellow citizens started helping themselves to everything they owned? Ah, who cares? In case you haven't noticed, that's a complete stranger. They're complete. Ralph can't, Alright. Once that's over, head to the north. Battle, attack. We can up the room, exit the room, and retreat to another scene. Spots next to the barrel. And for money. Hello, Nava. Nava. Oh, hello. It's good to see you up and about. Not too many cuts and bruises, I hope. I must say, you bounced back impressively quickly. You look like you were going to be out for the count for a while. If I'd taken the kind of punishment you did, I wouldn't have left my bed for a week. That's because you're not well, sis. You should be resting, not looking after waifs and strays. Save them. matter, Neva? Neva, are you here? I brought you some medicine. Yeah, I got you this. It's called Yggdrasil 2. Apparently, it should help you breathe a little easier. Thank you so much, but I know what it is. And it's terribly expensive. How in the world did you manage to... Eek, sorry, I almost dropped it. Yeah, let me pour it for you. Eustace. It's okay. I can do it myself. Okay. Huh? Oh, I see. You're worried about what people will think. Sorry. I should have thought of that. Thanks for the medicine, Eustace. Now, I'm afraid my sister has exhausted herself looking after our guest. You really should go lie down. There's no need to look after me like that, Zev. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm trying to help. I just wanted to bring the medicine as quickly as I could. That's all. Well, Nave, Ava, Ava, I better be off. Look after yourself. Money, then head upstairs. Hot money, then head upstairs in another scene. It's over. Speak the fingers to have him join your party and give you a salvation stone. So, once I sort this for you, I'll be all set to take the pride of place amongst the highest of priestesses bodyguards, right, Uka? Well, she'll have no need for bodyguards as long as she is being held captive, which is why we have to free her. High Priestess Jacqueline must be rescued at all costs. Well, Littlefinger's is the safest pair in the business. Leave it to me. You're a curious character, you know. What kind of person would beg to become a High Priestess bodyguard at a time like this? There's nothing curious about it. You got to turn the crisis into an opportunity. That's what I always say. I may be a commoner garden tea leaf now, but I can show I've got what it takes to join the priestess's god. Be sorted for life. Oh, just be sure not to let me down. I put a lot of faith in you for thieving skills. Time to put them to good use. Alright. Go find a safe spot. I know you a lot. You're the ones who got to promptly pummeled by old Strom. Well, you put up a decent fight, I'll give you that. Actually, didn't you hear? It's giving you a lot to know. Got raided! Coffee! What's up? Coffee roast raid. Special blend. How you doing, Coffee? Get you that shout out. I don't think any of my mods are awake. Oh, look at that. Darren is awake and alive. Should work. Try it again. It's probably because the notification went off. Welcome everyone. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is VII. Today we're continuing Dragon Quest VII on 3DS. Wanna try that again, Aaron? Not working? Weird. You check that. Worked earlier. Sam, come here. I'm about finishing up myself here shortly, but let me fix that real quick. Where is my shout out button? Right now, Aaron, see if it works. Work. How's your night, Coffee? How was your stream? No, but you missed a few good things. I found some horses for you. You missed Zoe. Watch that clip. You might get a kick out of that. That's rough with his wolf. Hey, it's still not working. Strange. Let me try it. Why is it not working for you? It worked earlier. I don't know, Aaron. Be a bug. But thank you for trying. I'll figure it out later. So tonight well, I was gonna finish up. Might go for another hour. Might as well. I'm not like I'm doing anything. Actually, since we're given that to handle yourself, I got a little favor to ask. How's Dark Souls 3 going for you, Coffee? I want you to join me in a little jaunt over to the cave west of here. It's the only way to escape this horrible place and get over to Altrade's Abbey. And what do I have to need to go get to business up there, see? And he's only approved, right? I had all three of them here. Oh, I had two of them. Zoe came up, I had her on stream, and then right after I set her down, Magic came up. Went to the restroom? Bitch. Don't worry. I don't... Oh, Coffee did. I didn't see it. So how's your day, Aaron? Coffee, everyone that just joined in, welcome. Oh, and don't worry, I don't expect you to do it for Nufkin. Get a load of this little beauty. Then takes the roughly hewn stone from Vinga's. Ottoman put the salvation stone in the bag. Use that when you're wounded, and you'll be a writer's reign just like that. Right, that's the formalities out of the way. Hi, Jazzy. We'll get in, shall we? Vinga's joined the party. All good. Mood is getting better. Also finished work already. That's awesome. I was thinking about, well, I was just about to call it here a second. I was like, yeah, go for another hour. I'm not gonna hurt anything. Because I got raided. Everyone starts showing up. And I'm trying to get to a good spot to save. Fingers joins the party. Alright. So the salvation thing will allow me to... Shows a little of a party member's HP. Actually, you will have that on, because you're my healer. Finally a DQ game in full screen. And it looks nice. And the cool thing is with this game, when I change their jobs, this is after this part, their character designs change. They like wear helmets and such like that. That's Ruff. Ruff loves his wolf. Don't you, Ruff? Alright. Alright, Wolf Link. Let's see, we now... Exit the house and break the two pots outside for bone steak and horsemeat. Enter the house directly to the west to find a medical herb. Lots of these. To find another medical herb in one of the barrels to the left of where the priest is standing. Hey, Zoe. Super lovable. Alright. Speak with the guard in front of the priest and get you to fight him with him. Don't get anything for defeating it. Or accepted for the experience and some gold. It's entirely up to you whether you want to. Jane Hand over the very last gold coin, Porsche cow. This isn't public entertainment, you know. Are you going to clear off or what? Oh, is that right? Sounds like I'm going to have to teach you some manners. He looks familiar. I use a medical herb. Fingers is actually in combat with me. Why you just... Ow. Keep healing him.
Zowie.
Bye. I know, Jazzy. Can you, not heal me or save or... Oh, there's a church up top. Alright, so where we at? To the north of both the pub and an item shop, separate entrance. One of the biggest things you want to do here is fill everyone's inventory with medical herbs, as well as carry a nice stock of them in your bag that will allow you to heal in an upcoming dungeon. Need that. Load myself up. Don't you like bleeding the ears in the morning? Wait, what? Is it loud? You're the first one to mention anything. Oh, I know why. Hold on. How's that? Well, it shouldn't be. When I talk, it should drop down. But yeah, no one's mentioned that at all. Because generally if I'm talking, though, the game audio goes down. That sound better? Alright, thank you. Yeah, it has something to do with the program. It's super loud. In my bag. Put 30 in my bag. Has me 44 healing items because this place is gonna get rough. Yeah, sorry about that. Herbs as well as a nice stock of them in your bag. They will allow you to heal up from the dungeon, especially since you don't have access to any spells or abilities. The item you might want to purchase is the Thief's Key, to allow you to open certain locked chests. Purchase multiple. Well, you can purchase multiple of them. You only need one. Stay in your bag. Oh, is there a Thief's Key in here? Alright. That allows me to open up chests and whatnot. Thief keys are a must. Find the back door to the pub and enter it and check the 3 barrels. Oh, get there. Cheers. I got money. Let's see. There are stairs right outside. Need a bath or something. Find money in here. Check it out, bathhouse. Not so fast. Getting in the tub with your clothes on is frowned upon, to say the least. If you want to take a dip, you're going to have to go all natural. Come on, Maribel. Time for a bath. Alright. Down to the church and to the outside part of the wall. You might see 3 barrels along it. I ended up not being able to beat Dark Souls 3 tonight. I thought tonight was going to be the night. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll get it tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow night. I actually was playing Medieval today, and I was like, alright, well, let's go fight this dragon. Beat him. At least. I had to beat him eventually. Proceed with the game, but I was like, you know, I'm going to go save. And then we'll come back and beat the dragon. In the northeast corner, there are a bunch of breakables you can bust open. But alright, now what? Yes, welcome back, coffee. Alright, what do you got? 1 gold and a medical herb. Just south of that are stairs. You saw Eustace talking to fingers with her breakable. You're welcome. It's just there too. It's empty. Go figure. And Chester's can do nothing. Head downstairs and break the pot behind the bar to fart. Nothing minimum at all. I like mini metals. I don't know where to turn these things in yet. The only place left to explore is the big house near the armors and weapons vendor. There's an antidote in a pot. First room. You can sell leaf in the chest on the 2nd floor. Why would you not send it? I hope the kid is light enough for the wolf. Well, the kid is a wolf himself. Story plot wise, he is a baby. He's a young cub who got turned into a human. And then when the guy offered to turn him back, he said no. Stayed a human. The last of his kind, apparently. And now you never get to see his wolf form. That's right. Alright. Hello, robot. Tired. I'm hungry. Alright, when you're ready to continue the story, exit the town via the south. Head over to a cave. You gotta go to church first. Done a lot. You ready for a Jack event tonight? Jack event? What Jack event? Jackbox? I have one. Oh, Jack's event. I hear he's not good, but I'm gonna pull for him anyways because I use tickets. Let's see what we can get. Still need to get 7ZX. I'm always up for a new event. I won't be streaming it tonight, though. I've heard he's not good. I'm still pulling for him. I only go by what I hear. No, the slime. I don't know what to go with it. Oh, I got all the slime. Alright, let's see if I can make it. Don't want to touch the poison. He seems to be doing okay in the poison. Bite me. Aha! Oh, shit. He got me. Yeah, I'll definitely try for him. Who comes out with him? Or who's on his banner? Do you know? Ow, dude. Assessing the situation. Thumbs up. I do need a ZX if he has an EX with it. Hey, no, girl. Are you thirsty? Huh? Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check her water. Go get some water. Water in there, buddy. You can go drink some. Now I gotta fill it. Alright, my bad. I am back. I hear Roms is pretty good. Like, I don't have his, like I said, I don't have his EX, but I do want to eventually get it. Alright, where we at? There's new treasures to be found inside of this dungeon, so you just blitz on through it. To minimize the time spent, as well as the handling you need to do. This place can be a little confusing because of the ways to go. Follow the instructions. First, take the northmost set of stairs. Follow it a long, winding path to the... Cool. Hans. Thank you. Heal. Oh! He's strong. He crit. Through it. Gotta go through it. Owie! Poison. Long and windy. Oh, that's a big scorpion. That's a big scorpion. Oh, I want to flee. It's okay. Oh my god. It's going to die. Let's assess the situation. Kill stuff. Where do they get the armor? I have no clue. Oh, you're gonna hear a lot of distortion in the music because I'm gonna be doing a lot of save states. Because these guys are kicking my ass. I don't want to die. So, no, it didn't matter. Path. Next set of stairs. This way. Oh, run, 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 run! Don't want to fight. Third floor, you want to take. This is on the third floor. You want to take the one that leads to the northwest, past through the poisonous water, and find stairs down. Looking for stairs going down. Hey, Zoe. That way, that way, that way! Oh, wait! Now? Let's see. The rest of the path is linear and will lead you straight to a cutscene where you introduce a Rasher and Straps. Battle against Strom and Pilgrim means you are unable to win this battle. With a whip. Ow, magic! Zoe? Tapping at my arm again. Oh, did you see her? What? You shall do it. Zoe. Couldn't get her to tap my arm. What? Oh, look, she's tapping my hand. Up. Good girl. Watch. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. He does this in the bathroom all the time. Like, I'm trying to use the rest, he's just tap, tap, tap. He wants attention. No, sweet. He ain't lurking tonight, that's for sure. He is all for, didn't want attention. Not so fast. There's a couple real nasty pieces of work just up ahead. If we're going charging in on without thinking, they're gonna tear us up to shreds. We need to think smart. Just leave this to your old pal fingers. What was that? You looked dead at me. Oh, it was you, was it? Noisy little blighters. Yeah, dick. Not that we're happy to see you, of course. This'll be perfect chance to try out a new power Cardinal Sin gave us. Hey, I just saw another one over there. Ah, leave it. Why run for a bite when there's a feast sitting in front of you? There'll be time for that one later. You're right. We'll save the one for the after dinner treat. Jazzy. That's why she's not running. Yep. Hi, Jazzy. Girl. You know it's raining outside, huh? Oh. Oh my god. He's wearing a diaper. Died. But he's wiped out. Right. Up and about already? Wow, I hope you're not too sore. I was awfully worried when the priest told me you'd been carried back to town with serious injuries. I thought it was best that you rest here until you were back on your feet. Hello, Nerva. Anyways, it's late now. You should get some rest. Sleep well. Pardon me. Can I have a word in private? Alrighty, I'm heading to bed. Nightfit, you have a wonderful night. Coffee. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Sleep well, my friend. And don't be so secretive. There's nothing we can't talk about right here. Sure, I think you'll find there is. I'm not talking to you with this lot hanging around like a bad smell. Ah, you're stubborn and so, aren't you? I'm sorry about this. We'll go upstairs. Where are all the pretty ones sick? Make yourselves at home, okay? Because you notice, the Prince Charmings don't help the ugly ones. So, not tomorrow, but the next time I go to the store, Aaron, I will definitely try to make that coffee. Valko sent me the recipe, sent him. It looks pretty good. So we had to follow the siblings upstairs. It's just some stupid medicine. I could have gotten a hold of it for you. I don't want to see you fluttering your eyelashes at that show-off again. You don't owe him anything. Fluttering my eyelashes? I don't know what you're talking about. You got this all wrong. Eustace is a gentleman, and he's helping us out of the goodness of his heart. Sure. He doesn't have any some ulterior motives. Why would they? Right. So yeah, I'll definitely try for Jack. Hopefully, if he's as good as you think, or say, might be worth a purple. Let's see. There's nothing more than that. If you believe that, then you're even more gullible than I thought. It's obviously he's got the hots for you. Ah, the hots? Eustace is an honorable man. You shouldn't talk about him like that. He totally has the hots for you. You have an instant one here? Or is it like a little sugar pod you put in? Talk about him. Why are you defending him? We were fine when it was just the two of us. Just the two of us. We don't need anyone else. Just the two of us. I'm going to bed. Deb. Guess we're just following him. Towards the bank. There's screen. How's the bank? Supposed to be a bank. Didn't hear a scream. Oh, there you are. Please, I hate to ask, but could you find my brother for me? He went looking for Eustace. Please, you have to stop him. Oh, Eustace. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. It's all the siblings upstairs. Exit saw Eustace and fingers. Upstairs, finds Zed arguing with him. Okay. It's over here. Listen, I don't want you going near my sister again. You're just playing with her heart. Don't go breaking my heart. I'm not about to let you hurt her. The only one who's hurting her is you. I'm not playing with anyone's heart. I care about Nava. I'm telling you. This. What business is it of yours, anyways? It's time you let your sister make her own choices and grow up. She's a grown woman. Indeed she is. Shut it. Who are you to tell me what to do? What's wrong with someone looking out for their sister? The same thing could be said... He said to you, little kid. Alright then, let's say I do agree and leave Nava alone. What's in it for me? What? What do you mean? Why would I have to give you something? Well, if you've got nothing to offer me, I don't have to listen to you. That's the way of the world. And if you don't like it, tough. Shut up. Just shut up. Who do you think you are? Talking to me like I'm a little kid. You're a little kid. Well, now is your turn to listen. I can look after my sister by myself. I don't need you, nor does she. Bloody-minded, scheming, two-faced snake. I've really said that to Eustace, but that's terrible. I'd have to give him a piece of my mind when I see him. Ah! Soul Stealer. The Soul Stealer. I don't need to talk to you. Thank you very much. I need to talk to the priest. I did. Oh. He's like, funk. Right, he isn't Brat. He's protective of his sister. I get it. The pink dude. So it begins. But do not be alarmed. I did not kill this man. All I did was relieve him of his soul. And his sacrifice was not in vain. He gave up his very essence in order I might fulfill my destiny, become a great hero. Now, only 4 more to go. Poor blimey. This book's bleeding fruitcake. We're done for. Hello, Strum. You lot are pathetic. Come on. Tell this bozo how we do things in my town. Ah, meddling fool. Hey! Oh no! No! Pardon. Arr! A little dagger. This one's tougher than he looks. Ah, you lot really are pathetic. Do I have to do everything myself? Oi, Eustace, give me a hand, will you? I'll make it worth your while. Very well, on guard. Right, let's finish this. For the crime of breaking the town's golden rule, you are hereby sentenced to death. Curse you all. I'm just one soul away from freedom. Do you really think I'm going to let you kill me now? Oh, he killed the son. The kid. Are you okay? No. I did it. Victory is mine. I stole 5 souls. Come, fiends, show yourselves. Prove you are as good as your word. Return the powers you took from me. You have proved your determination, human. But you have failed to steal 5 souls. What? What do you mean? Just cut that man down. Everyone saw it. He was the 5th. Shatter a soul. You must plunge the sword deep in your chosen victim. I'm afraid your final blow was too shallow. You have not finished the job. What? No. And now the townspeople will kill me for breaking their precious rules. Fear not, human. You have proven yourself. Your dedication to our cause will not go unrewarded. The power we took from you will be returned. They will. Thank you. The 5 who were sacrificed will come with us also. They will have a special role to play. Oh shit. Alright, buddy. The sister's mourning. Time to move in. He's there. Please, you have to calm down. You can't afford to let them make you even more ill. Calm down? How can I calm down? They took Zev. What have I told you? There might be a way to save him. Kid had it coming. He was asking for it. What? But how? I will depend on your guest here. I won't be able to do this alone. But if we can join forces and defeat the monsters, the guards, the cave to the west, we may just stand a chance. Oh, please say you'll help us rescue my brother. You will, won't you? No. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good, Nava. I will go on ahead. Meet us on the 4th level of the cave, where the 2 monsters block the way ahead. Long dungeon. might do is just save it for next time. Where we at? Oh, lost my spot. So we're in the Western Cave. We did all that. Just whenever wipe before with you. Then done, you will exit town and head for the Western Cave again. Right here. I'll probably go ahead and call that one there, guys. It's a good time to call it. We're gonna get the save mark here and call that there. The next spot's going to be super long and I don't want to extend more. Oh. Into the church and give me a save. Now we go back to the cave. We will pick this up actually tomorrow night. I will be on at 11 o'clock Eastern. Oh, yeah, 11 p.m. Eastern for anyone interested. And we will continue. But for now, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very much, Aaron. I will see you guys later. Take care. Have a wonderful night.